Hello po, magandang araw. Ngayon po ay February 15, 2023, Wednesday. Mabuhay po kayo. Welcome po sa isang edisyon ng The Stock Market Today. Ang ating news ay tungkol po sa MWIDE. Bago lahat, ako po si Benji Chidoro, isang retired bank officer. Nag-start mag-invest sa Philippine stock market noong 2007. Araw-araw ko pong binabalita ang pinaka-latest news tungkol sa inyong paborito at pinaka-aktibong stock sa Philippine market. Kung gusto niyo po na content, niimbitahan ko po kayo mag-subscribe. Kung meron po kayong stocks na gustong ipa-review, paki-comment lang po sa comment box at aking pa-prioritize. Hindi po ako financial advisor. Maraming sinasabi ko po dito, hindi po financial advice. Get well soon. To my cousin Marie, we're praying for your recovery. Huwag kayong alis dahil babahagi ko sa inyo ating financial headlines at ang resulta ng trading sa ating PSE ngayong araw, February 15, 2023, dito lamang sa The Stock Market Today. Okay, ang ating headlines ay galing po ng BDO Securities. DTI says 21 Japanese projects to materialize in 3 years. Philippines to import 420k metric tons of sugar. So 440,000 metric tons ang ibig niyang sabihin dito. Campi targets 10 to 15% vehicle sales growth this year. TCI says SIM registration drives porting usage. And MWIDE studies terminal exchange for North. Okay, I'll be reading the news from BDO Securities. MWIDE is looking at developing an integrated terminal exchange in the north for the EDSA carousel bus rapid transit system that will serve as a counterpart for the Parañaque Integrated Terminal Exchange. PITX Head of Corporate Affairs and Government Relations Jason T. Salvador said the feasibility studies being conducted by MWIDE are expected to be completed halfway through the year. Mr. Salvador added that MWIDE is also interested to bid as the operator of the EDSA busway if the government decides to privatize it. So, commentary po dito, the potential expansion of MWIDE's land portfolio supports the diversification of revenue streams from its core construction operations. We have a buy rating on MWIDE with a target price of $9.50. Okay, so yan po ang ating news at tignan po natin ang inyong mga comments. Sabi ni Cyborg, Happy Valentine's Day po sir, bakit po maingay yung background ninyo nasa dampa? Ikaw talaga, Cyborg, ano? Nasa coffee shop po ako noon. Sorry po at medyo maingay. It's either I do the vlog or not do the vlog. Kasi po wala po ako sa office noon eh. So pasensya na po kung maingay po. Okay, so let's take a look at the PSE index. Actually 951 pa lang po, no? Morning, and it's dipping. And this is probably because of the negative sentiment brought about by the possible 50 basis point rate hike. So it has been going down since January 26. Yun po ang aking take dito. So nasa 66.73 down 24.61 points as of 9:52 in the morning. So just stay tuned and I'll be back as the market closes at 3 p.m. to give you the wrap-up on the index and our favorite stocks. Okay po, we're back. And anong nangyari sa index natin? Umakyat, 30.85. Pero mapapansin nyo po yung ating mga candlesticks ay mas mababa. Meaning, yung pagbaba ay mas malaki po sa pag-akyat in the past few weeks. Mas marami pong red candlesticks kaysa sa green candlesticks. So nagdidip po siya, and this may be brought about, or this is being brought about by the 50 basis points hike, ano? Yung expected rate hike ng BSP, pina-price in na po niya. And also, yung general market sentiment on the stock market. Yun po. So pagka na-price in na po yan, ay it may resume regular programming, ika nga. Yung ating market activity, 113 companies ang bumaba, 71 ang umabante, 46 ang hindi nagbago. Ang all-share index ay umakyat ng 0.12%. So halos sideways lang po. Sectoral indices, 4 na sectors ang bumaba, no? Financials, holding companies, industrials at properties. Samantalang ang mining at ang services ay bumaba. Ang most active stock ay BDO pero flat po siya. Kung mangalawa si SM followed by MBT, SMPH and TEL. Pero ang titignan po natin ay si MWIDE, SM, MBT, SMPH at tignan po natin si URC. Yun po, nag-gain po siya ng 4.54%. So, umpisa na po natin with MWIDE. Si MWIDE po is bullish, ano? And magaganda po yung kanyang mga projects. So, MWIDE, meron po siyang dividendo na 50 centavos payable on March 24, ex-date is March 1. So, ito po ay nagkaroon po siya ng breakout dito noong February 7, pero nagko-consolidate lang po siya at this point. Ito po yung consolidation niya. Yan po. At meron po siyang gap up. Yan po yung gap up niya. Pero mapapansin niyo po, it's bullish. And yung bullishness ni MWIDE is because nag-declare po siya ng cash dividends and maganda po yung kanyang mga projects, ano? Magkano ba ang cash dividends ni MWIDE? Tingnan natin. Ex-date is March 1. Tapos, 15 centavos ka. Yan po. So, that is why nakikita ng market na MWIDE seems to be undervalued, no? Tingnan nga natin. Si MWIDE, meron po siyang MWIDE construction. Yan, 590 po ang target price, 42.5%. Yung kanyang upside based on yesterday's, based on yesterday's prices. Okay. And then si SM naman. SM ay nagdidip lang po si SM. 891. In fact, mas marami pong red candlesticks. And this is what's happening in the index now because SM is has the largest capitalization among the 30 companies which comprises the index, ano? So nasa 6 pesos lang po ang kanyang gain, 891, pero nagdidip po siya. So almost bearish na po dahil yung kanyang short and medium term indicator ay nag-crossover na po, turning bearish na po siya. So yung support po niya, the lower support is here. Nakikita ko po dito at 868 to 869. And the resistance is here at 856. MBT naman. Paakyat si MBT and it's bullish, ha? Si MBT ay meron pong buy rating with a target price of 68 pesos. So, kwenta, malapit na po niyang ma-hit yung kanyang target price. But, the earnings report will have to be revised based on the 2022 year-end and fourth quarter. Kasi, yung target price po niya is based on the third quarter pa. Yan po, Metropolitan Bank, third quarter lang po siya. No? So, 9.8% lang po ang target price. I'm sure this will be revised later. In the meantime, yung ating support and resistance, let's draw a parallel channel here. And support and resistance po, support is at 58, resistance at 62.50 for Metrobank. And then SMPH, moving sideways lang po. And the short-term indicator is piercing through, meaning sa sideways po at the short term. Meaning nagsa-sideways po siya on the short term. And at this point, I can say is that you can trade the stock. Let's draw a Darvas box. Kasi SMPH, ganun po ang characteristic niya. So, on the short term, you can trade that, no? Support is at 36.35, resistance at 38 to 39, ano? Or 38.60 to 39 pesos. So you just trade that range and most likely pwede po kayong kumita diyan. And finally, we have URC. Yan, bullish po si URC, ah. And akala mo nagdi-dip dito pero naka-recover siya today. Again, on a parallel channel, if we will be drawing this, yung support po follows the blue line of 50-day EMA, nasa 139.31, resistance is 153.62, target price URC nasa 150 po, but this will have to be revised again dahil the financial reports for the 2022 fourth quarter and the full year ay hindi pa po dumarating or hindi pa po nare-release. Okay, so yan po ang ating report sa stock market. Ika-15 ng Pebrero, ito po si Benji Chidoro nagpapaalala, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagsubaybay hanggang sa muli. Stay safe. God bless. Bye for now.